A big one for Davido. Davido's fans is now number 2 on official UK Afrobeat chart. That is something a lot of people are really getting, and the news is all over the social media. I think Davido has actually made a tremendous impact with his recent song Fons featuring Odumodu Black and Chike, and the influence that song is carrying right now. We can see that on charts, we can see that on stream platforms, and we can hear the testimonies a lot of people are bringing out about that. When you check Nigerian charts right now, that song is really on top of Whiskey's whole album Morayo. That is something I believe about that, and I think we should expect something classic, something unique from Davido in 2025, which he promised to drop in anytime soon. And now he is really making a lot of impact with his songs. That is something I can really tell you about all of this. What do you have to feel about that, or what do you have to say about all of this? Don't fail to put your own comment in the comment section. The sampling of Brenda Fassie, did it make impact in Davido's song Fons? That is the question I'm really asking. I need you to put your own comment in the comment section, because somebody from South Africa actually commented on my video and said, know what, Brenda Fassie is a fantastic artist, but it didn't make that impact in South Africa, on Davido's, Fons, because Davido actually sampled her or interpolated her, but didn't make that impact. That is what he is saying from their own end. I want you to right now put your own comment in the comment section, what you feel about that and your own opinion about that kind of stories. Guys, don't fail to drop your comment in the comment section, and if you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon, to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Davido will be performing alongside 50 Cent and Mary J. Blige in London, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, London, by July 2025. That is what we are having, and Davido has been billed to performing at that event, and a lot of 30 BGs are really excited and happy that Davido actually made it to that Hotspur Stadium, and it's going to be a scintillating one, especially with the likes of 50 Cent and also energetic Mary J. Blige. That is something I kind of believe about that. Davido is actually moving with this Afrobeat trend, and a lot of people can really testify to that. We have the likes of Burna Boy also investing themselves on Afrobeat and then pushing Afrobeat beyond the shores of this country. That is a really good export of Afrobeat to an extent. But in 2024, Davido actually made a great impact with Afrobeat, and we can really quantify that based on the recent trend of things, from Aoke to Fons, and then with Chris Brown and the rest. And now he decided to actually join Chris Brown in South Africa. It is shutting down 94,000 arena stadium in South Africa. That was really massive to an extent, and the likes of Loj was with Chris Brown at that. And now Davido is going to be joining the likes of 50 Cent, the likes of Mary J. Blige, to shut down an arena in the UK, one of the biggest arena in the UK, and that is a large and a big one to an extent. What are your own takes about this? What do you feel about the story of Davido? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can take a look at what you feel. Guys, what is your own take about the achievements of Davido this year in 2024? Because Davido has been nominated alongside Chris Brown for the Grammys, and a lot of people can really attest to that. And also, dropping songs like Aoke actually made impact in 2024. That is something I kind of believe about this whole thing, and a lot of people are making their incredible contributions and saying that Davido actually did a lot of interesting stuffs, and this guy has promised to drop in an album in 2025, and he called the album 5. But interesting part of it is that he said his Timeless album is one of the most successful albums in his career, but this time around is going to beat the record of the Timeless album. I think Davido has started beating that, because a person of Whiskey actually dropped a song. The first week of that song got 4.72 million streams on Spotify, which became the highest for an Afrobeat artist. But Davido came with his funds and beat that record, put it at 4.82 million streams on Spotify. That is actually massive, and this guy has started beating records. That is something I believe about that. Do you think the strategy or the promotional strategy of Davido is really working? Because through the likes of Pella and a lot of others decided to connect with the young audience on TikTok, and that is really boosting the streams of Davido to an extent. It is a marketing strategy, and that is really paying off to an extent based on the recent achievements of Davido and based on the recent winnings of Davido. What are your own takes about all of these stories? I want you to put that in the comment section, what you feel about all of that. Guys, permit me to ask this question: who is your best Afrobeat artist of 2024? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a take on it. Permit me to actually share my own opinion on this. I'm going to count from number 5 down to number 1. You may actually drop your own in the comment section. Number 5 best Afrobeat artist for 2024 is a person of terms. That is something I will share with you guys, based on the impact she has actually made in Afrobeat world. That is something a lot of people are really attesting to right now. Tems actually got 3 Grammy nominations with his latest album called Born in the Wild. That is really a big win for Afrobeat artists. That is something I need to share with you guys. You may have your own contrary opinion about that, but put that in the comment section and be gentle about how you state your own opinion. Number 4 for me is a person of Asake. Asake, to an extent, when you check what he did in 2024, this guy actually made a massive impact for 2024. That is something I believe about that, especially with his album Lungu Boy. That is really massive to an extent, and a lot of people can really attest to that based on the streams, accolades that Asake received, and he did a lot of promotional in 2024 on this. Number 3 on my list is a person of Burna Boy. Burna Boy actually did a lot of impact in 2024, although he didn't drop much of these fresh songs in 2024, but this guy was all over the place, shutting down arenas. That is a big count for Burna Boy right now, and this guy is in Lagos having a great time with his recent girlfriend. That is something I need to share with you on this. What is your own take about that? Number 2 on my list is a person of Davido. Davido actually made impact, in 2024 with recent songs. That is really huge to an extent. He didn't drop an album, was able to secure a Grammy nomination, jumping on songs like, with Chris Brown and a lot of others, performing in arenas, jumping on stage with a lot of people, and then collaborating with a lot of people. I think Davido has actually made impact, especially with his recent song that set a Spotify record for Nigerian artists. Number 1 is a person of Wizkid. Why I'm putting Wizkid on number 1 is because he actually dropped an album, Morayo, and that album had a great impact, sitting over 17 tracks or 16 tracks of that album on chart. That is actually massive to an extent, and a lot of people can really attest to that based on the accolades and the stream he got. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon, to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.